This Miami Marlins story is absolutely amazing. Have you read this?
No. I guess I'm about to hear it.
Marlins GM Dan Jennings. They fired Mike Redmond, their manager.
Oh, yeah.
So Jennings is going to manage the team now.
And he has very little managing experience.
As in zero.
No, I think he managed kids, seriously.
Oh, tremendous.
Way back in the day.
The point would be, Jennings said it's outside the box. I will not deny that. My mom, who I love deeply, asked me, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? The shakeup was the latest orchestrated by owner Jeffrey Loria, who's a noted dirtbag. Just go look at his history. Go look at what he did to the Expos. I don't want to hear about Jeffrey Loria. Jeffrey Loria makes me laugh, said former third baseman Chipper Jones. No other candidates were considered, in part because the Marlins have gone through so many managers already. There's no one to look at anymore. I will just say this. Look, at one point, I had demanded Joe Dumars do the same. Joe kept firing coaches, and I said, you know what, Joe, take your ass from the suite, and you go coach the mess you've created. I had no problem with that.
You did do that.
I think there would be a slight difference between coaching in the NBA as a former player, as a high-level player, as someone who had brought in all these people, and then managing. I get very concerned when someone, and we talked about it with Osmus, I get very concerned when someone has no experience. If you're going to go from being a GM to being a manager, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, maybe that's why you're the Marlins.
Yeah, and maybe you've already given up on the season. Maybe you know there's nothing you can do, and you regroup in the offseason. So, I actually...
You like this?
Yes, because they're losers anyway, Mike.
What would happen if that took place here?
Oh, hell no.
Dombrowski goes to manage the team. You can't even fathom that.
Yeah, but you know what? The Tigers are a real Major League Baseball team. The Marlins are not.
No, you're right.
I mean, what is the point in trying to get a quote-unquote quality manager? Here's the other thing, Mike. I'm a manager in baseball, right? I know I can do a good job. Why the hell would I take that job? I'd rather sit the rest of the season and take my chances next year.
He's in his second season as GM of the Marlins. He's been on the personnel side since 2002. Alabama native, had a brief tryout as a pitcher with the Yankees, then paid his dues by driving 50,000 miles a year on his car and scouting 300 games a year before joining the Marlins. How about this one? Now, see, this really would be – this is where Jeffrey Loria drives me nuts. By hiring Jennings, Loria avoids the expense of adding someone to the payroll. Redmond was under contract through 2017. They're still paying Ozzie Guillen, who had 3 years left on his deal when he was fired in 2012. Jeffrey Loria did not attend the press conference.